Peace and blessings, family. In this video, I will go over 10 things that all black people should know that will indeed benefit our community. Now, I'm obviously making this video because black people are now at an all-time low. I mean, we used to be kings and queens. We used to be ruling. We used to exchange in silver and in gold. But look where we're at now. I mean, we're in ghettos, selling each other drugs, poisoning each other with drugs, straight up murdering each other, man, and getting mass incarcerated. What can we do to uplift our community? What can we do? In this video, all you have to do is listen. I will give you 10 things that all black people should know that will indeed benefit our community. So the first thing that all black people should know is we must stop feeling powerless, because we are not powerless. In fact, we are powerful. Our name, if you do not know our nationality, our name is Israel. We are Israel. And the word Israel means Prince of Power. God made us powerful. He made us powerful. So we should stop feeling powerless when in fact we are powerful. How do you let another race of people take you from your land, enslave you, steal everything from you, steal your nationality, steal your culture, steal your religion, steal your God, steal your language, steal your traditions? And to this day they continue to oppress and murder you, yet you have no kind of retaliation going on in your mind. We must stop feeling powerless, because we are powerful. You can easily find a black person beating up or killing another black person. 10 times the rate you will find a black person defending himself or fighting a white person. 10 times as much. It's almost like black people love their former slave masters than they love themselves. It's like they hate each other. That's why they continue to kill each other, oppress each other, sell drugs to each other. We must stop being powerless, because we are powerful. And the second thing that we must know is we must help each other. We must help each other. Black people are so quick to throw each other under a bus. We're like crabs in a barrel. We do not want to see each other rise. We must stop being jealous of each other. Stop competing against each other. We must congratulate each other, help each other. And a part of helping each other is unity. How can you claim that you're a part of Black Power, but you have no unification in your mind? How can you claim that you are a part of Black Power, but you feel powerless at the same time? We must have this state of mind. My brother's success is my success. My sister's success is my success. We must congratulate each other. And the only time you should ever look down on a brother or sister is when you are helping them up. We must think like that, because thinking like that is power. The third thing that we must know is we must start our own business. We must start our own businesses. How many businesses are in your community? 2, 3, but that's not nothing. If you don't know about Black Wall Street, you need to research Black Wall Street ASAP. It was a city in Oklahoma ran completely by black people. I mean, black people started their own schools, churches, malls, everything that they started by themselves. Grocery stores, school systems. Black people started it in their own community. That should give you some inspiration to go out and start your own business. And guess what? Black people always talking about, man, I'm going to get out the hood, man. I'm going to leave the hood. You don't need to do that. What you need to do is try to improve. Stay in the hood, go back to the hood, and improve the hood. That's what you need to do. Help your brothers and sisters out in the hood. Start businesses in the hood. And the fourth thing that you must know is we must support each other's businesses. We must support each other's businesses. If your friend or family member is thinking about starting a business, what you need to do is support them on that. Help them raise money for their business. Buy things from their business. Help them advertise their business. Help them get their business started soon. If they have an idea to start a business in March, help them get their business started by June. If we help each other start businesses and we unify, we will get powerful. We will get more powerful. This is what all black people should know. And the fifth thing that we must know is we must buy black. We must buy from each other. Our females go to the Asians to get their nails done. They go to the Arabs to get their weave in. Our men go to the Arabs and the Jewish people to get their cigarettes that they smoke. And all this other stuff, man. We go to the white man every single day for food. Little do we know that those same white people was feeding us in slavery, and the food that they feed us is not gonna make us powerful. In fact, it's gonna make us powerless because it is not good food. It's GMO, it's poison. We must buy from black people. That's what we must know. Stop going out to the descendants of your oppressors to pump your children with vaccines. They gave it a fancy title, vaccine, but really it's just poison. It's poison. Your child does not have ADHD. He's just a boy. He's gonna be hyper. He's gonna act that way. Nothing is mentally wrong with your children. They just want you to believe that so they can continue to poison your children. No wonder after you give him those pills, he's just sitting there like this. Like a zombie. He can't think straight. You're just mentally poisoning your child. Okay? So, we must know this. We must buy black. Okay? Buy from black people. And what we also need to know is that these other races are not going to benefit us. All we have is each other. The only people that can do something for us is each other. That's all we got. That's all we got. Okay? Stop relying on these white folks, man. Stop relying on these Jewish folks. Stop relying on these Asians and all these other people. Because they ain't going to do nothing for us. They just want our money. They just want that moolah. That's because black people own the most money in America. That's what you don't know. We own the most money. We could potentially be the richest people on earth right now. But we choose to spend it all on garbage. And that's facts. And the sixth thing that we must know is we must marry black. Black man, I don't care what your preference is. Marry yourself a black woman. Black woman, I don't care what your preference is. Marry yourself a black man, because this is the best contribution to black love, black power. This is the best contribution to the black community, loving yourself. We must marry black women, marry black men. We must do that. Okay? And the seventh thing that we must know is we must eat healthy. Because when we eat healthy, we empower ourselves. Eat the stuff that is God made. Eat the stuff that grows from the earth. You must eat it. It is vital to eat. You must eat that kind of stuff. Stop eating the trash that you find in your oppressors' grocery stores. Stop eating it. All the hot Cheetos and Takis, pork chops and boudin is not gonna empower us. We must eat healthy. And not only eat healthy, exercise, build muscle, be able to have the power to retaliate or to defend yourself when something is going wrong. Okay? And the eighth thing that we must know is we must read. Not only build yourself physically by eating healthy and exercise, but also read to build yourself mentally. Because how many books have you read this year? For 50% of people watching this now, none. How many books have you read this month? For 90% of people watching this, none. We must read a chapter per day. This is how we build ourselves mentally. And the ninth thing that we must do is we must spread knowledge. When you channel the information in from those books you read, you must spread the knowledge. Help empower the minds of other brothers and sisters. Help other people learn. Help other black people learn. Teach them. Spread the knowledge like I'm doing now. I'm helping my people. I'm spreading the knowledge. We must do that. And the 10th and the most important thing that we must do is we must turn back to our God, our true creator, not the God that they gave us in slavery, not the old white man Jesus that didn't do nothing for us. We must turn back to our God. Our God is Yah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Bible, the God of the Old Testament. Our history is in that book. Read Deuteronomy 28, verse 15 through 68, and you will see all the struggles that black people go through today because the Most High, our God, cursed us because we chose not to do His laws. His laws are for our own good. His laws include dietary laws. It tells us not to be eating pork. No wonder black people are so sick, and obese. It tells us not to kill each other, not to steal from each other. If we stop doing that, our community will be lifted. We must turn back to our Creator, turn back to our God. If you don't know that we're Israelites, research that because we are the true Hebrews. Turn back to your God, turn back to your Creator, turn back to His laws. And with that, I would like to say peace and blessings, family. Spread this knowledge. Please do. Peace and blessings.